to start the evening. His numbers getting called, and for good reason.
Well, yeah, he's a guy who can carry you for stretches, long stretches in this game. You want to get him involved early and often. Well, no matter what, he's always going to be one of the most dangerous men on the court.
Curry's gone a perfect 2 of 2 from the arc. Leonard on the wing. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
Just phenomenal awareness by Beverly, just dishing the ball to the wide open man easily.
George against Thompson. McKinney kicks to Cauley-Stein. Thompson passes to Green. He dishes it to Curry. Misses off the left iron. Clippers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. George looking over the floor. And here's Leonard from 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from George.
And the feed from George couldn't be better. The timing, the placement, everything about that dish was pinpoint.
Paul George with the steal. Leonard attacking, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
And Greg, one of the stories that had started developing since last season was the talk of Kawhi Leonard wanting out. Too many soured relationships, it seemed.
And he was eventually moved after requesting a trade. Pop and the Spurs tried just about everything they could to convince him to stay. Probably the most drama for a team known for not having any drama. And with Kawhi Leonard, he just does everything well on the floor. Offense, defense, rebounding, runs the floor. I mean, he is one of the more complete players in our league. He can completely take over a game on both ends.
Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. And Greg, with Kawhi, started as a defensive stopper, but he now is so much more than that.
I mean, he's got a great outside shot, that pull-up jumper, the turnarounds in the post. He has the complete repertoire. You never would have thought he was only viewed as a defense guy once upon a time, but was already a fantastic player. But this is a guy that continues to just add to his game.
Here's the break. Thompson against George. Knocked away. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Here's Curry. That one doesn't drop. The Clippers go the other way with it. To the paint. Here's Harrell. And count it. He'll head to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Their hot start keeps getting hotter. 5 for 5 now to keep things going.
The Clippers shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
The Warriors making a switch here. Looney's checked in. That's good from Harrell. The Clippers in the past few seasons, Greg, have completely overhauled their roster. They are making some serious changes here.
Practically nobody from the team 2 years ago is still with the franchise. It was a complete teardown, and they felt they needed to hit the reboot button. Jerry West knows what he's doing, though, and he's done this before with great success.
Offensive rebound. Lays it up and banks it in. Harrell's got 5 now.
And getting after it on the offensive glass and adding to that early total with the putback.
Wow, he's coming out with a lot of energy tonight. He's looking strong.
Fades away. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And he'll take that. The nice, easy mid-range jumper. First bucket of the day.
That's all you want. It's a good shot to get yourself in a rhythm. For him, he's going to want a lot more than that to come.
Leonard finds George. 6 on the shot clock. from the baseline. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Warriors trail by 6. Pass to McKinney. Back to Curry. Leonard with the steal. Passes it to Harrell. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. That's 7 points for Montrezl Harrell.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Curry dishes to Thompson. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Oh, good size for a guard right there. Thompson uses it there. Beats good defense.
And Beverly kicks to George. Over Thompson. And it's George missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
13 feet away. No good off the front iron.
That's a great job to converge on him inside and prevent that easy.
Leonard, the pass to Beverly. Back to Leonard. To the paint. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Beverly against Curry. The pass to Looney. Shot clock at 6. Here's McKinney. Empty that time from Leonard.
And he's just a tough defender. Good positioning to get after that shot.
Well, not all defenses are constructed to protect the mid-range area. Nicely done that time.
And it's Green missing.
The D doing everything they can to cut him off on his way to the hoop.
George finds Harrell. Outside Leonard. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
He has them reeling. They haven't had an answer for him this quarter.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Green breaking loose. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far. And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here. Coach Kerr always focused on, Chris, what he calls the possession game. Turnovers and offensive rebounds.
Yeah, Kevin, when you think about it, for the Warriors, it's hard to believe, but they love making turnovers. And Coach, he's trying to control them giving extra possessions to the team. Because when they do that, their defense and shot making still usually went out.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Jones checked in for Looney. Jerebko comes in for Green. And it's Russell in for Klay Thompson. Here's George, and he banks in the layup. George has got his first bucket in this one.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Back to Jerebko. Russell left side. And there's the foul. It'll go on Mo Harkless. That's his first foul. And here are the Warriors now. 8-point game. McKinney kicks to Curry. 6 to shoot. Over Williams. Curry's shot is good. Curry's got 10 points in the game.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
Pass to Zubac. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Curry. Golden State on D. They trail by 6. Zubac, that's good.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Outside, Jones. Pass to McKinney. Jones kicks to Curry. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. Basket counts.
He's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
pass to Harkless. Dishes it to Williams. The call will go against Urebko. That's his first foul. .144 left in the first quarter. On the wing, Williams. He's guarded by Russell. Just 4 to shoot. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And offensively, they've done a great job here of staying in rhythm.
Yeah, of the two teams, they're taking the more makeable shots. Let's see if they can sustain it throughout the game.
Outside Curry. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter. There's Russell with a 3, and another 3 for Golden State.
And that's how you answer back.
Trading bombs the last 2 possessions. They're going out.
Outside, George. Stolen away. Unhindered, going all the way. The big dunk at the end of the break.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came upright with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
Yeah, guys, and the finish is the perfect capper. I mean, taking it all the way to the 10.
The pass to Harkless. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Clippers lead by 6.
And that's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
And here is Curry. He's got 12. From past the arc. And so it's Los Angeles with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Notching a 50, 40, 90% season is a rare, rare feat indeed. And Steph Curry, one of the few who have done it, talked about that challenge.
The field goal percentage as a whole is the toughest one. You're going to have some open shots, you're going to have some tough shots, but having that level of consistency and accuracy over the course of 82 games is unbelievably hard.
And consistent excellence certainly is the key. Curry brings it night in and night out.
And as tough as it is to hit those marks, he just seems to make it look easy.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. Guys, what's your take on the Clippers so far?
Listen, early on taking the league, I just like their approach offensively.
Yeah, right. Only the first quarter. Don't over-panic, but it seems like their strategy is working. We'll see if the other side can count.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin the second quarter. They've got Jones. Holly Stein is out there with Urebko. Then it's Curry. And it's Russell in at the 5. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Russell's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Warriors. Williams in the post. He's guarded by Russell. And Jones sends it back. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, the Clippers are going in a new direction. Now, Coach Doc Rivers said, we had a shot. I don't think anybody understands how hard it is to win a title. Until you do that, you're going to be frustrated a lot and have to make tough decisions. Kevin?
They're trying to make the right decisions to rebuild better than before, D.A. Thanks.
Well, he gets in a good position in the post, and the entry feed is there for him.
Warriors trail by 6.
And Paul George, a terrific two-way player, an all-star, an all-NBA performer, and multiple all-defense selections.
Here's the teardrop. And the rejection by Zubats. And that's good. Steph Curry for 3. Curry's got 15 points.
Oh, that's a drop in the bucket for Mr. Curry. One of the softest three-point shots you'll ever see.
Williams against Russell. Shot clock at 6. Beyond the arc. And again, Los Angeles with the triple. And Paul George has made it a goal to win Defensive Player of the Year.
I mean, he's got tremendous length and quickness, but really his pride at that end of the floor might matter even more. I mean, he just takes great pride in being a complete player. And that's how you answer back.
Trading bombs the last 2 possessions. They're going that way.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Changes here for the Warriors. Looney comes in for Jones. And it's Thompson in for your Rebco. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Shoots over Leonard. Yep, it goes, and the Clipper lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Thompson.
In anticipation on the steal, I mean, Clay jump starting the fast break for his club.
Shot from 12. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Williams has got 5 points now this quarter.
Now that's just how you draw it up, right? As easy as a look as they could find.
Inside, Looney up and in on the layup.
I mean, he could wow you with his passes. I mean, that's as good of a pass as any three-pointer Curry's going to hit.
Williams against Curry. The Warriors pull it in.
That's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
Well, that takes physical ability, good timing, those 2 things that he possessed.
Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth.
Here's Williams. Another miss by Williams.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Russell against Beverly. From about 16, and another basket for Golden State.
He played a very solid first quarter, and now he's taking it up a notch here in the second.
He kicks it to Harrell. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Harrell. 15 points for Leonard.
Oh, that's just a terrific night for him from the floor, making almost everything he looks at.
Pass to Curry. From deep three-point range, the long-distance 3 is buried. Curry's got 18 points. See, Webb, there are guys that bring it every night. It doesn't depend on a game or a teammate or a play or whatever. Every night they bring it out. Great consistency. I know you have a lot of players that you admire in that regard.
Definitely, I admire their pride, their heart, their attention to detail, passion for the game, the Kawhi Leonards, the Chris Pauls, LeBron James, of course, Kevin Durant. So many players put their heart on the line every night.
Leonard kicks to Green. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Here's Harrell. Cauley Stein grabs the board. Warriors leading by 4. Pass to Curry. On the wing, Thompson. Deep. No good that time. The Clippers go the other way with it. Williams scanning the floor. Kicks it to Leonard. Stolen by Thompson. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Oh, and once Thompson builds momentum on the drive, he's very difficult to stay in front of without fouling.
And see, Webb, you talk about a tandem of shooters. None better than Steph Curry and Klay Thompson.
Yeah, splash. You know, the Splash Brothers. Steph Curry, he is the best shooter of all time. But I would say this, Klay Thompson is not far off. You think about his 60-point game in 2017. He only took 11 dribbles. He had the ball in his hands for only 90 seconds. And he dropped 60. I mean, that's one of the all-time scoring clinics.
That free throw good from Thompson.
The skill, the quick release. Klay Thompson is a special shooter in the field and at the line.
And so Thompson nails both of them.
Yeah, Klay Thompson, such a perfect fit on the Warriors. A versatile defender, can score playing off the ball, and just plays the game the right way.
Here's Beverly. That shot missing. Good D by Thompson. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. He trains the quick shot. McKinney's got 8 points.
Yeah, and you love how Russell keeps his eyes up, rarely misses a guy when he's free.
And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And is there any doubt Klay Thompson could go to another team and average 30 points a game as the main offensive weapon?
Yeah, but you know, he's not an attention seeker, and that's just not his personality. He knows it's more fun to play for a winner.
6 to shoot. Back to Harrell to stop the run. And the Clippers miss again. Warriors leading by 8. Thompson from long range. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. He's got 9.
The defender has to try to stay in Klay's jersey, especially on the catch and shoot.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And the Clippers call time here.
Well, the much vaunted defense of the Warriors took a step back last season, falling from 2nd in the league in defensive rank to 11. But it's tough to nitpick, but I'm sure it's an area they're looking at to address.
Swiped away. Russell inside, defended by Beverly, and it's Russell missing. And tough defense has been a staple with this group in Golden State, reversing decades of history in that regard.
Decades and decades and decades. The Warriors hadn't been better than 10th in defensive efficiency since 1979. A 35-year hiatus that happened and came to an end in 2014.
Shot clock at 2. Tipped away.
No three-pointers for him in the second quarter yet, but he did have one in the first.
Here's McKinney, and it's sent back by Leonard.
And a sensational individual defender. Leonard will lock you down. Rejections are just part of the package he brings on the defensive end.
Not a very consistent quarter for him in terms of a shooter.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Beverly deciding where to go with it. Outside Williams. True on the 14-footer. Williams has got 10 points.
Now, almost any player left that wide open is going to bury that shot. This is the league. That's poor defensive work.
Passes it to Thompson over Williams, and it's Thompson that time on the assist by Russell. Thompson's got the lead up to 14 now for the Warriors. LA's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. And Beverly kicks to Williams. To the paint. Here's Green. And Green slams it in.
And that's what Beverly does best. A quick passer who distributes the ball incredibly well.
And the pass to Looney. Here's McKinney. He's defended by Harrell.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
Well, that's just a good example of why the score is what it is. I mean, they need to protect the rim a lot better than that.
Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Clock at 6. Here's Leonard. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Well, he's doing his best to get them back into this game. He's been money from the field.
And Thompson kicks to Russell. There's a minute left in the first half. Looney passes to Thompson. Over Williams. The shot by Thompson, no good. Clippers trail by 12. Now Beverly. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to Leonard. Over in the corner, Green. Williams against Thompson. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Green finds Thompson. That one falls. Thompson's got 16 points.
Well, he's played a smart and strong game. His field goal percentage proves it.
Now here's Leonard. He's guarded closely. With 1 on the clock. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Joined here by Steve Kerr. Coach, great offense from your guys in the first half. What got you the lead?
I started calling some great plays for Steph Curry.
That's why you're the coach of the year, Steve. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, folks. Good to have you back. Ernie Johnson with Kenny the Jet Smith and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome to the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. What a start it was for Stephen Curry. He had 18 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
They obviously crushed it from deep. They were firing it from every angle and kept hitting the target. I mean, look at the score. Obviously, a lot of things went right for them, but that's a big one.
And over to Shaq. Now your take on the Clippers.
The first thing to say is, what's up with the turnovers? Jeez. You can live with some missed shots and stuff like that, but you can't keep turning the ball over. It's crushing for a team. It just saps all your confidence when you play a half like that, Ernie. Ugh.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
We welcome you back with a view of the 110 freeway cutting right through downtown Los Angeles. Never a shortage of traffic on that stretch of road. And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. Curry has been sensational.
Yeah, so far they haven't found an answer for him, a scoring machine here in that first half.
Oh, well, he's a tricky cover. He does a good job of sensing the defense, making the right move at the right time.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. Green is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Harold. Then it's Patrick Beverly. And it's George in at the shooting guard position. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Beverly against Curry. Here's Leonard. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Leonard's got 19 points. Warriors leading by 15. Curry kicks to Thompson. Back to Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 23 points for Steph Curry.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Back to Beverly. It's stolen by Curry. And it's Golden State with another.
Rock solid start for him. I mean, they're 3 for 3 since coming out of the locker room.
Leonard Leonard on the wing. 17-foot shot on the way. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Yeah, Coach Steph Curry may seem to have a laid-back demeanor, but knowing him personally, I tell you what, he's fiery. He's intense, and he wants to win. When tempers flare, don't be surprised to see him smashing clipboards and letting loose on the sideline.
Another one. Man, he's just gotten into a great rhythm out there.
And part of this falls on the defense. I mean, you know he's hot. You'd like to force someone else to shoot the basketball.
Right side, George. Just 4 to shoot. Wing shot on the way. Not enough on that one as it misses.
He gets some extra attention from the D on that trip, and he throws his shot off.
Out to Thompson. Over George. Thompson misses.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Here's Leonard. Cauley-Stein grabs the board. Cauley-Stein's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Stolen by Beverly. Right side, Leonard. It's rebounded by Golden State. Cauley-Stein's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the paint. Here's Green. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Draymond Green is a former Defensive Player of the Year, and he remembers his motivation. They said I fell in the draft because what position would I guard? I'll never forget that. I'm comfortable guarding any position. When I'm playing against big guys, I battle even harder. You have to prove a point. I won't be a pushover. Kevin?
Yeah, he never backs down. Thanks, David. And the Clippers call time here.
Well, Steph Curry, widely regarded as the best shooter in the history of the game. He's been so successful playing point guard in the NBA at times, I think we forget that he transitioned from playing shooting guard in his younger days.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so George will bring it up for the Clippers. You know, Greg, a lot of players can't make that switch from shooting guard to point guard. You've got to give Steph a lot of credit.
He's worked tirelessly. I mean, we've all seen those pregame ball handling drills. He's still prone to a careless turnover or two, but on the plus side, he rebounds like a shooting guard. And today's point guards are expected to score much more than in days past.
Knocks it loose. Jerebko, the pass to Jones. Puts up a 3, and another 3 for Golden State.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And George kicks to Leonard. Back to George. Over Thompson. Off the left rim and out.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Pass to Cauley-Stein, and here's Jones. And Curry has it in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Back to Jerebko. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Jerebko's got 9 points here in the second half.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Outside, George. Leonard inside. It's up against Thompson. Pulls up on the wing, and Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got 9 points in the quarter.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him, but again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
Down low. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. Slowly but surely, Mo Harkless has transformed into a legitimate floor stretcher with his shooting.
You used to shake your head when you would take threes early in his career. I mean, he shot 40% for the first time from deep last season, Harkless. I mean, that's something that's clicked though with his shot, and this made Harkless a much more impactful forward.
First one falls for him. NBA rosters are turning over faster, it seems, these days. Chris, how much do former teammates know about defending one another? Or is it a non-issue?
Oh, no, it's more than a non-issue, Kevin. You were right in your assumption that, listen, if former teammates, they have a little more inside information. And you know why it matters? Because every day after practice, you know, the first thing guys do after they get their water, they play one-on-one. And so you understand guys' tendencies. You learn how they get into a rhythm. We're all creatures of habit. Let's remember what Kevin Durant did. Remember how he came down on the same end of the floor in the finals and hit the same tough shot over the extended hand that he did? Well, if you notice, he did that on his crossover, that right to left setup. And so if you know him, you may know that he's going to do that. And also, you may know that he has a counter just in case. It allows you to keep your hand out the cookie jar, not to gamble. It gives you an educated guess on maybe what some of the greatest offensive players in the world are going to go to next to get that bucket. Any piece of information matters. And yeah, you've been practicing against them, that's a good thing.
5 on the clock. Curry kicks to Russell. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And that's 13 points for D'Angelo Russell.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
And George with the stuff.
And I just love the aggressiveness from George, just slicing apart the defense with that terrific ability to penetrate.
Jones finds Thompson. Outside Curry. And the 3 off target. Clippers trail by 20. Here's Leonard. Rebounded by Jerebko.
And that's the shot you want to create. They just can't get it to fall.
Well, that just shows you can do everything right sometimes, but still get the wrong result.
With the teardrop, that one's not going to go. Excellent D there from George. To the middle, Shamet banked in off the glass.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Warriors leading by 18. Passes to Jerebko. He kicks to Thompson. That's tipped. Leonard with the steal. And now here's George, the fast break opportunity. And it's George finishing it off.
And hustle paying off there for George in the open court. Gets up court in a flash and finishes before the D can even react.
Now the pass to Thompson. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Jerebko kicks to Russell. Outside, Jones. Clock is at 3. Thompson inside the line. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 13-3 run. And Leonard has it in the corner. Over Thompson. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
They're going to be relying on him here late. I mean, just think about it. Hoping to come from behind. He just needs to keep doing what he's been doing.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Yeah, he's got to make some adjustments here. Just too easy to score in the lane against them right now.
Well, I think the first thing they need to talk about are the rotations. There's a lot of miscommunication out there.
Russell feeling it out a bit. Curry outside, and it's the Clippers with the rebound. George has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Zubac. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. JaMychal Green, he's checked in for the Clippers. It's rebounded by Curry. Curry's got 5 rebounds tonight. Russell, good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one.
And great play call. Just so often an initiator, Russell can also catch and fire.
Russell against Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Releases. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
Outside, Russell from deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. On offense, here are the Clippers. They're on a 17-5 run here. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Warriors leading by 14. Outside Curry. Looney kicks to McKinney. Over to the wing. To the inside. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
The Clippers shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
The Warriors shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. Curry against Beverly. Here's Curry, and he has 28 points for the game. Here's Russell. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Warriors lead by 14. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Control the pace. Get it to the right guy at the right time. These requirements top the list if you're a good point guard.
Welcome back. 4th quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Clippers trail by 14. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, we've got D'Angelo Russell. Looney out there with Green. Then there's Steph Curry. And it's McKinney in at the small forward. Here's Williams. Count it. Williams has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Los Angeles. Williams is getting it done tonight efficiently here from the floor. 6 of 10 so far. Curry on the wing. Russell against George. Green deciding where to go with it. 4 on the shot clock. No good that time. Great tee that time from Green. Here's George. Good. The nice assist for Williams. That's 10 points for George.
And just great offensive execution by both sides, leaving nothing on the table.
Well, yeah, you want to save your best for last. The guys on these teams know that.
Russell with the bucket.
And happy to take it up inside. You see Russell under control and in charge.
And Beverly kicks to Harrell. Pass to George. And the layup's good off the glass.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Passes it to McKinney. Curry finds Green. Now Russell fires from deep. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Beverly the pass to Harrell. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one.
Well, you see the struggles he's having getting anything to go.
Yeah, but at the same time, you know if he can just break through this cold streak, he can give you what you need.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Williams inside. He's guarded by Russell. Williams passes to Harrell. And Harrell slams it in.
Such incredible hot force center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
Warriors leading by 13. Outside Curry. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. And that's 31 points for Steph Curry.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the 3-point shot.
And Beverly kicks to Green. Russell against Williams. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Here's Harrell. It's hauled in by McKinney.
And as he squares up for mid-range, the defender right in his face.
Well, he did a great job of staying patient, letting the man make his move, and getting right up on the jump shot.
Outside Williams. It's stolen by Green. Here's McKinney, defended by George. Outside Curry. Kicks to Green. 5 to shoot. Here's McKinney. No good off the front iron. Clippers trail by 16. Outside, George. No good from outside.
Some very slack defending, playing with fire to leave him that open beyond the arc.
And Russell gets it to go on the assist by Green. Green's got his 5th assist in this one. The pass to Green. The dish to Williams. He kicks to Beverly. Outside, Green. Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Kawhi Leonard, he's checked in for Lou Williams. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for the Warriors. Klay Thompson comes in for D'Angelo Russell. Cauley Stein kicks to Green. Back to Cauley Stein. Curry against Beverly. And that's good. Steph Curry for 3. Curry's got 34 points. To the middle, here's George, and George with the stuff.
Yeah, you see the athleticism George had on that dunk. It's so quick and explosive. Gets to the rim in an instant.
Here's McKinney. He's covered by Leonard. Inside. Curry's shot is off.
Yeah, good interior D there. Prevents the deuce.
Oh, wonderful anticipation. He reads the play perfectly, then with the quick reaction time.
Here's McKinney. Unable to get that one. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. Nobody near Leonard. Connects from three-point range. Leonard's got 36.
And he's been the key for their offense with the way he shot the basketball.
And they're going to need even more out of him with the score being what it is.
Here's Curry, and they pick up 2. Curry's got 18 points just in the second half.
Well, this is a different ball game without his scoring. He's been Mr. Reliable at the offensive end.
In the corner, George with it. His three-pointer's off the mark. Warriors leading by 16. And another 3 for Golden State.
Oh, my word. This is a shooting exhibition. A three-point barrage for him.
Beverly finds Harrell. To the inside. Stolen by Thompson. They double-team Curry. Here's McKinney. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 6 assists now in the game. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Stolen by Thompson. Over George. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. And that's 18 points for Klay Thompson. Beverly with the ball. Now, here's George. George double team. 6 on the shot clock. Los Angeles with another miss.
The movement and the shot selection are good there, but you can't hit them all.
Curry kicks to Cauley Stein. Back to Curry. The tray. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Harrell's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Thompson against George. Pass to Leonard. He dishes it to Green. George, that's a 2-pointer. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Warriors leading by 23. Thompson looking for an opening. It's stolen by Green. In the corner, George with it. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. And that's 17 points for George.
And there's never been any question about George's three-point range. He just goes through stretches where he knocks down the 3 at a ridiculous rate. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Steph Curry.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
George passes to Harrell, and Harrell slams it in.
This is not the team we've been watching for most of the night.
Monster scoring run, but had to do this earlier. Now it shoulda, woulda, coulda, all that.
And leaving nothing to chance here on this game-clinching run.
Yeah, that offense shifted into high gear. I love the attack mindset.
George dishes to Leonard. Five to shoot. Green left side. And another three for the Clippers. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They lead by 17. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Steph, you guys were down. How did you get back, and what did you do to spark